其次，我们是架构重构，在通信领域。
Second, reshaping architecture. In telecoms, we are leveraging...
This is what interpreting looks like. How do they manage to listen, comprehend, and translate all at the same time? Do you want to learn to do it? Their secret is...
Like many other professions, interpretation always comes down to the basics, the fundamental skills.
Listening, speaking, reading, writing, translation. These are the basics of interpretation. So you will see.
562642 亿元。
is seeking a sustainable survival.
And so let's also remember that the inflation issue.
Working together doubles the fun. Here in Huawei, interpreters work and grow together. Team practice sessions are part of their routine.
中文说出来洞中风一日，世上已千年。英文出来非常的短，就是 The world has changed so much.
An idiom or joke that brings the speaker closer to the audience, but may only make sense in Chinese. This is a common challenge interpreters face. However, there is even a bigger challenge in Huawei.
I could still remember the time that I was supposed to interpret for a technology workshop. We received the speaker's slides in advance and found out that there were several pages full of mathematical formulas. And I had to admit that I almost had a nervous breakdown back then.
Do you know enough about the subject you need to interpret?
信息领域经过多年的积累，已经发展出了10几种广泛使用的计算模式，
With years of
例如
advances
无线和
information
光通信
theory,
理，
over a
大量
dozen
使用
computing
基于
models
快
were
速复
developed
利叶
and
变
were
换
widely
的蝶形
adopted.
计算模
For
式，
example, the
路由器
butterfly
里大量使
structure.
用。
From chip design, artificial intelligence to cloud services and digital power, nowadays at Huawei there are many new businesses. So as interpreters, we have to keep learning.
Huawei is a tech company, so we must understand Huawei's businesses to be able to do our job well. A big part of our daily work is knowledge learning and sharing, material reading, searching for parallel texts, and carrying out project reviews.
Interpreters work under huge pressure, so you have to keep on learning and improving. And then when you're on the stage, you're not that nervous.
This still doesn't answer the question, how do they do it? Let's take a closer look. But before that, why don't you listen, then see if you can repeat what was said from memory?
信息领域经过多年的积累，已经发展出了10几种广泛使用的计算模式。例如，无线和光通信里大量使用基于快速傅立叶变换的蝶形计算模式。
Not so easy, right? It's doubly hard when you're interpreting. That's why you need help.
信息领域经过多年的积累，已经发展出了10几种广泛使用的计算模式。例如，无线和光通
Look at these
信
notes.
大量
What
使用
exactly are they writing?
快速傅立叶变
Let's hear
换
from Jingwei.
And for here, it is the Chinese word for wireless, and here is the Chinese word for optical communications. And for the fast Fourier transform, if I want to note
Interpretation
down
is a challenging and demanding job. Behind every successful interpretation is a tremendous amount of preparation and knowledge.
I love the diversity of this job. As an interpreter, I listen and speak to the movers and shakers of the industries, and I'm exposed to lots of business domains that otherwise I would never have access to.
Perseverance is really important for an interpreter. Interpretation can hardly be perfect, but you can always try to do better.
With my years of experience at Huawei, I gradually understand that I shall not just be an interpreter, but more importantly, that I shall really be a part of the team so that I can contribute with my expertise.
Working with all these different types of people is amazing. It's also very, very challenging. Cross-cultural communications as a field is extremely challenging. Every situation you need to build a new solution and find new ways to solve problems.
I want to remove the obstacles in communications among people from different countries and cultures and increase mutual understanding.
To us, interpretation is not just a job, it's our passion and dream.
I hope my work will make communication easier and smoother and help people explore more opportunities with the power of language.
Language defines the boundaries of what you know, and language is the foundation of communication. This modern age of communication requires professional interpretation. Interpretation may just look like a supporting role, but interpreters definitely deserve every round of applause they get.